Can confirm Lowko butchers Korean. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, believe it or not, I don't speak Korean. And I also don't speak Chinese. I barely speak English. Okay, we can get all these upgrades. I know a few swear words in Korean, sure.
Neutral's allies are guarding the 2 passages up the mountain. To reach Neutral, we must defeat one of them. They might possess something valuable that could aid us.
This is the unit that heals me? This is like a mix between a, it's Bonita! I was gonna say Charmander, but... You are cancelled. We are now building these instead. You don't speak Korean? You don't even speak Korean, dude? Okay. Hey, so how do I unlock favorite land? I have no idea. Or I understand how I get favorite land, but how do I generate favor, rather? Can you guys do anything with the temple, maybe? No? I guess I'll just try to connect everything. Does it just, like, when I construct things? Look at that, by the way. It's falling out of the high heavens. The construction animation's kind of sick. These workers are very strong. They're expensive too, but mostly because they cost favor. They don't really die though. Yeah, this is the remade edition that just released a little bit ago. I think the Dao Swordsman is really nice. So building these structures does seem to finish some of the things. Where you going, bud? You think I have enough gold, guys? Maybe I should just set this up, huh? I guess I can just go with, let's go with that. Don't know how they're gonna set all of it up and how you guys are gonna decide anything. At least I can make a lot of farmland. Dude, the way we construct stuff is kind of amazing. It's just falling out of the sky. It's like watching the Teletubbies over here. Yeah, this just released yesterday, or 2 days ago. The circles around the buildings indicate the favorite land. Now, I'm not exactly sure how I increase my favorite land. But that's what we're doing. Like, I can increase it by building it, but I don't really understand how this generates. Like, it generates right now, every once in a while, it goes up a little bit. But it doesn't really seem to increase very quickly at all. I have crease thread, but I can only ever build, like, very small amounts of it, it seems. Maybe I should just continue getting these upgrades going. It can go to tier 3. I just need a lot of food for it. So if you guys could all do the food, get all of it going quick, it should be fine. Oh, they can hide over there. You're planning to get this new campaign next month? Fair enough. So far the missions are very straightforward. But it's the early part of the campaign. Let's go down, Brusik. It's insane, dude. Playing a video game that actually actively gets developed by their creators. Isn't that incredible? Insane concept. As a Starcraft fan, unheard of. Okay, we'll start making some Dao Swordsmen. And I want to go to tier 3 here. For which we get some new gods. Again, incredible art. I love the 2D artwork. It looks so sick. So I can choose to worship a Rushao. Worshipping Rushi. Hold up right now. Rushu. The god of gold and autumn. Alright. I didn't know Rushi was a god. And then we have the god of spring. Focus for cavalry and wood gathering. Target a friendly building to protect the surrounding areas with Guangmang's wood power, which roots enemies and heals allied units. Our Lord Rushi, who art in Ohio? No, he's in Iowa. I don't think I need to increase my wood power, chat. Maybe that's something deeply personal, though. Myth unit with high durability can charge to temporarily increase movement speed. Good against buildings. Hoofs of the Wind, Maelstrom, Vibrant Land. Okay. Causing the trees to periodically grow near houses and allowing you to gather wood faster and deposit into houses. We have Fey Beasts as well. Target location to spawn poisonous beasts that spread infection. We can make 2 different units, the Pixiu and the Baihu. Myth unit with powerful strikes that sends units flying. Good against humans. Task Pixiu on any town center to collect gold and return it to your market. What? This is my trade caravan? I have no idea. I think this one because it's easier. There were 2 decent expansions for Starcraft 2, but then when the merger for Activision and Blizzard happened, they stopped development. You couldn't be more wrong, Amco. Those timelines are way out of whack. Blizzard merged with Activision in 2007. Like, StarCraft 2 released in 2010. Now, Blizzard has actively supported StarCraft for a very long time, and obviously it is well within their rights to stop supporting it if that's what they want. I don't agree with it. I think it's silly. And I'm secretly hoping that at some point they decide to pick it back up. But, yeah, maybe. Maybe at some point they will. It's very clear, though, that over the last, 5 years or so, before the Microsoft acquisition, they were very focused on games that made a lot of money. So, only games that would make, $1 billion or above. It seemed like that was the general goal. And even though StarCraft wasn't, losing them money or whatever, I don't think they're losing money on StarCraft. If they release an occasional co-op commander and, they have, 3 dudes working on the team, in my mind, there's no way that they would ever lose money. Apparently, they just wanted to allocate resources elsewhere, and they decided, you know what? It's not worth our time. We're not going to bother with it. And that I don't agree with. That I find very frustrating. StarCraft 2 co-op is very good, dude. But yeah, now with the Microsoft acquisition, I mean, Microsoft also owns this, right? Like, Microsoft also owns Age of Mythology. And considering Microsoft in general has been pretty good with their acquisitions in that sense, like, they generally do tend to like continue development. I'm hoping that once like everything settles, right, that they will decide to continue StarCraft development one day, but I don't know. No, I don't think they're working on a StarCraft 4. Nah. No, they supported StarCraft 2 for like, what, 12 years? They supported StarCraft for many, many years. It's just such a wasted effort, dude. Like, when you think about the opportunity cost, right? Like, or like, imagine the cost of development if you have, like, say you have 3 guys on the development team. I mean, obviously, they are located in a very expensive part of the States. That's gonna cost them a good chunk of change for, you know, just salary. But you're telling me you definitely can't, at the very least, make a bit of money selling, like, a co-op commander twice a year for 10 bucks? You really don't think that would make money? It 100% would, yeah, it would definitely run a profit. They could hire somebody from literally anywhere. They could run StarCraft very easily on $1 million a year. Yeah. And you're not gonna tell me that they wouldn't make $1 million a year selling co-op commanders in StarCraft 2. It's just a question that, you know, it isn't enough, apparently. They could do war chests. Like, it's not about the monetization. It's not even about the monetization. It's just that they... So, they basically decided one day that StarCraft wasn't making enough money. Fair enough. And I think Blizzard in the olden days would have decided, okay, we'll leave a couple of guys working on the game because it is, you know, very nice to have a loyal customer base. Right? Like, having a loyal customer... Like, I know, like, a lot of people that back in the day would play every Blizzard game. They would buy every Blizzard game regardless of the game because they knew that Blizzard was guaranteeing a high-quality product. Right? And that has kind of slipped away over the last 10 years. I also used to buy every Blizzard game. I would play every Blizzard game. I would check all of them out. But now there's a bunch of them where I'm like, I don't really care. And that's a bit of a shame. And I do think there's some people that, like, look at these sort of things and they kind of leave a bit of a sour taste in their mouth because they like StarCraft, but these days they play World of Warcraft or whatever, and they're like, they've kind of screwed over my, you know, love for StarCraft, so I guess I don't really... You know, like, you're also kind of subconsciously messing, I think, with some other games from the same company. They must have run the numbers, and it probably was worth stopping development altogether, but... It is a shame. Especially considering the amount of money it would generally cost. Like, especially for a company as big as Microsoft. Like, Microsoft is not worth billions. They're worth trillions. It's a lot of money. So maybe Microsoft can turn it around. Maybe at some point Phil Spencer, like the way that I envision this is that this is going to be like a 20-minute meeting on like a Monday morning or whatever. For some of the higher-ups at Xbox, at Microsoft. And they just kind of have to make these decisions. They probably just haven't gotten to it. I can imagine if you are Microsoft and you buy Activision Blizzard King, your priority is not StarCraft. But considering they're developing stuff for this game, I've got faith that maybe they will. Yo! Dang! Fog of Dreams! A casual 50 gift subs. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, dude. Sorry, I went kind of down the rabbit hole there, but... Thank you very much, Fog. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Phil Spencer, so the lead at Xbox. He frequently wears Starcraft t-shirts. This is when you know the Starcraft community is in true copium. But he has given a whole bunch of like public speaking things, right? Like he's gone on stage many times with like a jacket over a Starcraft shirt. He's at the very least aware of the fact Starcraft exists. At the very least, you know, he's aware of the fact that it is a thing. Dude, I don't even want StarCraft 3. No, I don't. Well, I mean, I would want StarCraft 3. Don't get me wrong. It would be amazing for my channels. But also, just a little bit of StarCraft, please. Like, just a little bit of StarCraft 2 would be really nice. No. I don't care about a remaster. We don't need a remaster, dude. StarCraft 2 looks good. That is one thing that I think Blizzard does really well. Their games do, like, they age nicely. StarCraft 2 looks nicer than this game, in my mind. And this game, you know, like, StarCraft 2 was, like, graphically mostly developed in, like, 2008. It's been a while. It really did age nicely. Yeah, there have been a lot of rumors about a game similar to, like, for example, StarCraft Ghost. So that has apparently been chopped twice. So they were apparently developing it several times. And there's once again rumors that that is a thing. Because Blizzard was hiring for several positions. The description of those games that they were hiring for seemed to indicate something StarCraft and then seemed to indicate something similar to, like, Helldivers. I can imagine something like that would probably be in the cards, but I highly doubt we'll see a StarCraft 3. No, I highly doubt it. But obviously, you know, companies work on different projects all the time that turn out to be nothing, so. Hey, thank you again, Fog of Dream. Fog of Dream, very generous of you. In before Fog of Dreams meant to gift 5 gift subs and accidentally hit, you know, 50. Thank you very much. Dude, Fog of Dream, you're not even a sub yourself right now. Hold up. Can I fix that? Fog of Dream gave 50 community subs. Not a sub himself. Incredible. I think I fixed it. Did it work? There we go. Do I have a streaming schedule? So I go live on Twitch, usually between noon and 1 p.m. every day except Wednesdays and Sundays. So I stream pretty much every day around this time. Minus a couple hours, plus like a bunch of hours. So like right now, -3 plus 5. Every day except Wednesday and Sunday. You can also be part of the Discord community, discord.gg/LowkoTV, which gives you notifications when I go live. You almost never have the opportunity to watch the StarCraft streams, or the streams rather, but you've been watching my videos for years. Thank you, Fog. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much for watching. I'll try and keep it rolling. There's a lot of weebs on Discord, though. Yeah, if you do join the Discord, it is very common for me to wake up in the morning and they're, like, discussing anime or whatever. It makes me want to bust out my flamethrower early. Although, I will say, I've been watching Dragon Ball Z. I am currently on, like, episode 33 or whatever. Spoiler alert, Goku and Vegeta are fighting. What? Like, he set the thing a few episodes before it, you know, where Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power? Like, that just happened? Oh, yeah, they've been fighting for, like, 4 episodes. It's fucking cool, dude. I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, dude. No. They have been fighting now for a little bit. That's a massive spoiler, Lowko. Yeah, I know. I am watching the English dub, mostly because when I was a kid, I watched the English dub. The English dub is also very good. Disgusting? Okay. Here come the Japanese dub elitists. I do like the Japanese dubs in general, but I do think for shows like that, English is good. Live action DBZ when? Oh god. No, you can watch any anime with English dubs. It's okay, dude. Don't let the other people tell you can't. Okay, sorry. I've been sitting here for an hour. Much in the same way that people are allowed to play Protoss, you can also watch. You can also watch it with dubs. It's alright. Like, technically it's allowed. It's frowned upon. It is a questionable behavior, yes. But we will allow it. Like, making your army composition around carriers and void rays only, technically allowed. Like, in the strictest sense of the word, it is something you can do. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But also, it is definitely frowned upon. How did you guys get run? Did you guys just run by everything? Are we at tier 3? We are. Ooh, there we go. These guys are much bigger than I thought they were gonna be. That's what she... No. Can I go tier 4? No, not tier 4. What about... I can make one of those. So I think that is basically my big defensive structure. So we'll put that over here on the crossroads. I can build 15 of them is what it says. So you know what? We'll build one over here too. Why not? Because I'm thinking it improves my favorite land. Thank you again, Selkar. I remember hearing that people dislike Goku's voice in the original. Really? No, I like Goku's voice. Maybe it's nostalgia, I don't know. Did all my workers die? Like, what happened over here? What's happening? Yo, have a good one, Mco. Take care. Yeah, those giants are taking very large stakes. Like, literally larger than the deer that they were trying to harvest. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to really do this, but, oh no, that's a defensive ability. I would prefer having, maybe like a... Can I make you guys invisible? Okay. Just kidding, I was here all along. The meat looks larger in their hands, that's all. I see how it is. Okay. I can have Hooves of the Wind. It imbues your cavalry with the power of wind, increasing their speed and hack armor. I need something that's good against siege, guys. I have nothing that's good against siege. Like, for like, siege damage. Is there something here? Maybe the machine workshop now has something new. What's the main difference between StarCraft 2 and this game? I mean, they're both RTS games, but they're very different. StarCraft 2, in my mind, is a way better game, but this is still worth playing. It's fun. That's the thing, though. Basically, every game I play is worse than StarCraft. It's a bit unfair when you think about it. StarCraft set a very high bar. Is this guy the one that does siege damage? Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. We can make one of these. We can make a bunch of these, actually. Okay, I need to get a whole load of them. Target a friendly building to protect the surrounding area with wood. I'm biased, though, towards Starcraft every time. Starcraft is that ex that left for college, but was actually perfect. Sad days, Crispy. I've only ever seen that in American movies. Generally speaking, the Netherlands is not big enough for that, but... I have felt sad for movie characters before. Also, are you flexing that you have an X right now? Is that what's going on? X flexing? Weird. We get it. You have talked to girls before, dude. 2,000 kilometers apart is a thing here. Yeah, that becomes very long distance. Little suboptimal. Balancing my economy though with these big guys is a bit tricky. We'll go over to H3. I need gold. I wonder if there's gold over here somewhere. He used kilometers. He's a fraud. Barnacle Bob did use kilometers. Yo, Bob, very nice. Proud of you, dude. You figured you would make it easy for me? You were gonna type 2,000 miles, but then decided kilometers was easier. One of us. Peter, you're from the UK. You use stones to measure body weight, okay? You think you have the superior, you know, high ground here, but it's... Nobody knows what a stone weighs, okay? Oh, I used the boots. Oh, that looks awesome. You use kilograms too? And then the king set out to measure and weigh every stone in the land. And they averaged it out, and it came down to like 8 kilos or whatever it is. And henceforth, the stone, as a unit of measurement, was born. No. In the UK, every stone weighs the same. It's insane, dude. Pints. You know what? Pints I'm okay with as a unit of measurement. Pint as a unit of measurement, in my mind, means lots of beer. That's how... I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I would like a few more of these guys. They come in pints? Calm down, Pippin. Or Mary, actually. Dang it. I'm looking for gold. What's over here? What? Is this the moment that I rant about unit formations, or is that something we do later? It's so clumsy, dude. Oh, there's a relic over here. Can any of you carry relics? Who can carry relics? You. You. I don't know what this relic is. Can you hurry up, bro? Just drop that off already. What is this one? Increases favor generation from the favored land? Hell yeah. So this stuff, by the way, lasts a very long time. Are you guys still moving, or like, why are you all so slow? They're all moving at the speed of the slowest unit, which is just a terrible game design. Sorry, I have to rant about unit formations whenever I have the opportunity. Hate it. Every RTS game under the sun seems to love it, except for the Blizzard ones. Okay, everybody return to mining. Warcraft 3 has it too, but you can disable it. Well, so units in formation, when you put them on a control group, will always move at the speed of the slowest unit in the formation. It's like, say you, I don't know, say you have like a very old dog. Like, you can only ever walk that dog at the speed of the dog. It's bad. Anyway. Well, you could leave the dog behind, but, you know, frowned upon. People make fun of you. This seems sketchy, guys. Maybe I should have saved. You can use 2 control groups. You could. It's mostly these swordsmen that are slow. I could also just not make swordsmen, but they are very nice. Okay. You guys could continue working over here on that camp. We should be all right. I saw that one actually, Fog of Dreams. Yeah, gallons and liters and all of it is confusing. The most confusing unit of measurement that I actually have to deal with every once in a while, I like to follow along with internet recipes, right? Because recipes are basically just build orders. And it's very common that, like, you can translate, like, an American recipe and it will translate it over to, like, grams and, you know, milliliters and that sort of thing, which works. But then very frequently, they use the great measurement of a cup. And I don't really know what a cup is most of the time. I have found out that American cups are slightly bigger than Dutch cups. It works well for, like, a ratio. It's half a pint. You're not making it any better. You know what we should do for any recipe? Can we just make the standard that everybody owns a kitchen scale and we just declare everything in grams? Just put the thing on the scale and just throw in the certain number of grams. Now, for most liquids, you can do 1 milliliter equals 1 gram, because most liquids are, you know, water, or at least water-based. But in 2025, if you have a kitchen scale, just put the scale on the thing, put it to 0, tar the whole thing, and then just put in the weight. It's way easier. You would have to buy a scale. You should own a kitchen scale, chat. Kitchen scale is one of the S-tier kitchen appliances, okay? There's only a handful of S-tier kitchen appliances. A scale is one of them. Rice cooker is another. You feel like a drug dealer when you use a kitchen scale? What? Are you a drug dealer? Maybe that's why you feel like one. No, microwave is not S tier. Microwave is probably like A tier for kitchen appliances. Microwave in my mind is up there in the same category as, say, for example, like a blender. Not essential equipment. I use my kitchen skill all day, every day. Well, not all day, but I'd use my kitchen skills a lot, yes. My S tier kitchen appliances. Okay, first things that come to mind. Rice cooker. Kitchen scale. Like one preferably that you can use to measure coffee beans as well. So you need like one that does like 0.1 grams. And then obviously the coffee machine. Electric kettle. Electric kettle is another S tier piece of kitchen equipment. Yes. And I think that's about it. Everything else is less important. Unless you don't drink coffee, then I guess your coffee, you know. Okay, yeah, okay. A stove and an oven. All right, fine. Those are kind of, you know, hard to have a kitchen without... I'm getting overwhelmed, guys. It's not great. I just had a lot of units that were given to me. Problem is that... Fridge. Okay, fridge is... I do like the fridge. Yes. I'm gonna lose my town hall, which is not great. Maybe I can build a new one over here. I'm trying to send some troops back, but they're all a little slow. You need a fridge for your eggs? I keep my eggs in the fridge.
Houyi. What are you doing with a peasant and a sage? They seem so beneath you.
I have sent a bunch of my units around now. Okay, everybody get back to mining. How many workers do I have? 6! That's not a lot of workers, guys. It's losing integrity. I have too many things in S tier. You're right. Why do I have 5k wood? You sound kind of jealous right now, dude. You use your toaster oven for 90% of your cooking? What do you eat? 90% of your cooking is using the toaster oven? Dang. I don't even own a toaster oven. I wonder if I'm missing out. I have like a toaster, but not like one of those fancy ones. Toaster oven is the one that you can like, it's like horizontal, right? Like you slide things into it. Like the ones that they have in like usually at like hotels and stuff. I don't have one of those. You put your, no, don't put eggs in your toaster oven. Are you insane? Oh, here comes air fryer gang. I don't own an air fryer either. I have noticed over the years though that air fryer gang is extremely popular and big. I have a regular oven too, or like a convection oven. Like it has a bunch of settings, so I use that whenever I need to. One day I will probably own an air fryer, and I will be finally part of 2010 gang. At this point, though, I'm not. What are you guys doing? Get over here. Should I be building stuff over there? I guess I can increase my supply count that way. And I guess I have the wood for it. Yeah, these ox carts look very goofy. What are they doing? There's bonking. Remember that show, BattleBots? This looks like one of like the low tier BattleBots. Like the ones that you knew were never gonna win. These are goofy, man. They barely hit. Very strange.
The gods did not make you immortal, Houyi. Why do you serve them?
I don't think any of these are useful in combat. I probably should have picked something that was better in combat. Can I start making workers again? Because I have not got a whole lot of them. Yeah, we're making a bunch. You make salmon in your toaster oven too? Dang, you guys are really selling me on the toaster oven. I have a regular toaster that we use for making toast. Are you guys saying that a toaster oven is basically a regular oven? Or a regular toaster rather, but upgraded? It does all the same things, except it's better at like... a lot? You watched the Dutch version of Robo Wars? You understood nothing? Really? There's a Dutch version of, like... Huh. My girlfriend likes to microwave salmon. It scares me, but she assures me it's good. I don't want to make you... I don't want to help you make life decisions, but... buying nice salmon and then putting it in a microwave feels very cursed to me. It might be time. She's incorrect.
Houyi, remember me?
Time to put a ring on it?
Too
No!
Great to spend your time with a sage like Chang Jie and this peasant. Come and serve Chiyo with me. I will be waiting for you.
What?
The war god Chiyo is involved in this?
Guys, I'm kind of losing track of the
How
storyline.
can we defeat a god?
Yan Feifeng, Houyi, come see this.
There's a lot of
Here
witches.
are the immortal pillars of heaven, and here is something interesting. Deep in the valleys of Mount Buzhou,
What is it?
an ancient relic said to entrap even the gods.
Okay, so we're gonna try and capture the war god?
That is how we can defeat a god.
We grab him by the ball, or the ball stacked on top of each. We use that to like.
Everyone, quickly.
Okay, write
to the
that down.
mountains.
It's the gourd, Lowko? Oh, it's a gourd. Right, I knew that. Okay, just a minute later, let's continue with the journey. YouTube recordings, we'll never know what happened.
We are too late. Chiyo is already here.
But why does he not attack the pillar?
Great fortune. We will shoot 2 hawks with 1 arrow, trap Chiyo, and save the pillar.
Do not abandon caution, my friends. The way is treacherous.
The God Trap. The heroes seek an ancient relic said to be capable of imprisoning the gods. So we want to try and imprison the god of war.
What does Chiyo want? Why would he join Huang Zhaowu?
Chiyo once rebelled against Huang Di. I fear that with Huang Zhaowu's terrible victories, the war god has resumed his rebellion. Guardians, held prisoner against their will. We must free them from our enemy's grasp.
Can I try to not lose any units? Don't die. Whew. Hey guys. These guys have little glowy sticks. That's the halberdier. Wait, where's your glowy stick? Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Lowko, can we pause the game and talk about freezers? No. We've talked about freezers. And I have learned that I am missing out, dude. I need more freezing in my life. Yeah, I don't think hunting really is a thing in the Netherlands. Like, obviously, there's like nature reserves and stuff, but I think hunting in general is mostly... I don't really know. But I don't know anybody in the Netherlands that like hunts. There's a lot of fishing. But fishing is, you know, a little different. But hunting deer in the Netherlands, that would be kind of sick, dude. I feel like if you could hunt your own, like, you could hunt your own deer like that, sounds amazing. I like the sound of that a lot. Is that a thing in the Netherlands? I don't think so. The Netherlands is pretty small. We don't have a lot of deer. We don't have a lot of woods. Yeah, the Dutch forests are very managed. Basically, once upon a time, they decided to cut down most of the woods. Because, you know, what's the point of woods? And then they realized, wait a second, humans like having woods. So they started replanting it again like 100 years ago. But, you know. Not the best method. You can hunt geese? Okay. I've never heard of anybody hunting geese, but... we have a lot of geese, that's true.
Baihu are protectors of temples and loyal fighters. That they are imprisoned demonstrates the unbounded wickedness of our enemies.
You can, but you need to have a license and you need to be a member of the Wildbeheereenheid. Alright. Basically, you would have to jump through 17 hoops to be able to hunt in the Netherlands, I guess.
By visiting his statues, the gods will grant us their mighty powers. The gods bestow upon us vanish.
How does that work if you're like, say like you're in Germany or whatever? Germany has a ton of forest. What about like if you're like in Norway or Sweden or something? There's like tons of woods. Is hunting common over there? Because it's not really a thing over here, but... I've never heard any German mention this sort of thing, though, but maybe it is a thing. I know a lot of Germans, but... yeah, there is reindeer. There's a lot of reindeer up north. It's the same in Germany? Okay. Yeah, so you have to jump through a lot of hoops as well. So if you live in Canada, you can just... like, decide, oh, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna go hunt deer. Like, sorry, I'm asking a lot of dumb questions, but I'm not familiar with hunting lifestyle. I have no idea. It's Wednesday, I've got nothing to do. Let's go. I guess there's seasons, obviously, where you can't, but as long as you use the right season and you have a license. So what about a license? Do you just go and get it? You can just go pay a little bit of money, and then if it's hunting season, you're good to go? It is highly regulated in America too, Lowko. You need permits? Okay. For food, I think it's pretty cool. As a native, you can do subsist hunting at any time? Really? Oh, so it also depends, I guess, on a lot of other things. I see. Yeah, if I were to make a guess, historically in the Netherlands, there has never been a very big hunting culture. Yeah, I guess for Native Americans, it's very different too. Makes sense. No, I don't think I would be good at it, but I like the concept. Hunting for sport seems stupid. Hunting for food seems like a good idea. I'm just liberating all the allies here. Yeah, maybe for like royalty and stuff. That must have been a thing for sure. I think it might still actually be a thing. But it's like a very small group of people, I'm sure.
We have been granted the power of Fey beasts.
Ooh, target location to spawn poisonous beasts that spread infections. Okay. I'm just gonna discover the entire map wherever I can.
That four-hoofed creature is a qilin, a rare and auspicious sight. It appears to be
So no meat freezer for me.
Unknown for their gentle and
To get back to the story from 20 minutes ago.
shows that
I do not own a meat freezer, no.
no respect for anything.
I was wondering how we got to this subject anyways. No meat freezer. No hunting, no space.
Obstinate Zhaowu. These wicked creatures are a bad omen. Must tread carefully.
Doing a decent job not losing a lot of troops here. Hunting deer is also sitting still for hours? Guess you have to be very patient. You have a walking beer fridge? Nice.
This is the ancient temple. The god trap should be at its center.
Oh, what?
Where is the god trap?
The gourd!
It is not here.
If it is not here, then that could only mean one thing. Chiyo must have stolen it.
No, we were gonna steal it from him.
Pillar. We must strike now to take it back.
Wait. The guy that owns it stole it? Because we were on our way to borrow it, I guess? And it's not here? Okay.
An army from these temple buildings.
Oh, what? Okay, I can make armies? Well, these guys are strong. I can get a siege crossbow. I don't know if I have to do a lot of killing against structures. No, I don't think so. We have a lot of infantry and a lot of cavalry. We have the Sho or the Shukunu. Oh, the Shukunu! This is much like the, Okay, there's a lot of horses. We can make some of them as well. I don't have a lot of money though, so we have to be a little careful here. Do I have any income? I don't have a lot of income, guys. Am I supposed to get any sort of income? I think we just buy whatever I can buy. I have a transport ship over here. Don't know if there's anything else in the water that I haven't discovered yet, but... Did you guys know that back when cavemen existed? Back in the day, they didn't have meat freezers either. Isn't that insane? No meat freezers at all. How do you know, Lowko? I'm just guessing. I don't really know. Like when they shot a dinosaur, they couldn't even know. They couldn't keep it fresh. They could keep it in the glacier? Oh, right. To store it in a glacier. That's a good point. Maybe a lot of salt? So the Terran players would be able to store their meats, but, you know. The rest would be in some trouble, I guess. Yo, there's a couple of those civs over here. Civ, join me. Yes. Very nice. Yeah. If you were born like 10,000 years ago and you shot a mammoth, you would then eat as much of the mammoth as possible, and then the rest of it would just kind of spoil, I guess. That's a sick lifestyle, dude. Like, you've spent your entire life being hungry a lot, and then you finally have food, and you can't eat it all. You could dry it, I guess? Yeah, they've gotta have ways to, like, store a lot of it, but I guess a lot of it also would go to waste.
The gods bless us with lightning weapons.
Also, as soon as you would shoot a mammoth, other animals would be like, don't mind if I do. There's a lot of don't mind if I do animals. Personally, I am a bit of a don't mind if I do animal. Personally. That's a lot of animals. Or enemies. Should I? Okay, fine. Let's do this. Then you can hunt those animals too, Lowko, and you have a surplus of food. Whoa. I think you found a glitch in the system, dude. The infinite food glitch. Shoot one mammoth. Other animals will appear. Shoot those two. Other animals will appear. Shoot the... Incredible. I think you found an infinite money glitch in IRL. What's going on, Rumpus? Rumpus, we were talking about meat freezers.